Hey guys, it's Tammy with Southern Angels Boutique, and I wanted to share these dies with you. I got these off of eBay, and some of them work pretty good, and then some of them have a few little issues. This one here, it worked nicely. It's this one right here, the holly, and actually it worked real nice. Look how pretty that is. Let me get it down so you can see. I mean, that's real pretty. Everything popped out. You can even use the inside. And I'm sorry if this is shaky because I am trying to hold the camera at the same time. So you can use the end pieces and the out piece. So I thought that came out really nice. I'm impressed with this. This one's a good one. So I liked how that worked. That's nice. Okay. Get that out of the way. Now the snowflake, I've been wanting a snowflake die. And it's okay. This is how it came out. There's a lot of punching out I have to do on this, and I'm not even sure. I think the middle pieces didn't even cut that great. You can see in there. So I'm not even sure if all that really cut out real well. It may have, but I know I have to do a lot of punching out. So these pieces all fell out nice, but I was upset that those didn't fall out. So that's going to take a lot of time to do. And yeah, they're hanging in there. So I'm not sure how they, some of them don't want to come out. So see, I'm afraid it's going to rip. So I'm not sure about this one. I mean, they may have they may have to stay in there. I don't know. I'll see if I can get them out. Okay, then they had these little guys here, little tags. Of course, they worked fine in this little jar, and of course, they did just fine. They embossed fine. They move my hand. So, I mean, they worked fine. I liked those. Little tags worked fine. This all came in one set here with the jar and the tags. I was wanting it mainly for the little jar, but you get the tags with it. So, and all of these were just a couple of bucks maybe. So, yeah, these worked fine here, so that was no problem with that one. Now, I got this little Christmas one here. Like the deer that said Merry Christmas. But it did not cut very well for me. So I'll have to try again. And see, this is the first time I tried to cut it. And as you see, it did not. And I was trying to pull it, and I knew, see right here. Zoom in there, focus. I don't know if y'all can see that, but right here, you see how it did not cut very well. And right there, there's a lot of pieces that stayed in there, and the reason is because right here, it didn't cut all the way through the paper. And this isn't, I mean, this is good cardstock that I used, but it's not real thick. You can see. So it's not like real heavy duty thick cardstock. It's just plain ordinary cardstock. So that I tried this on. So I mean, that's gonna tear. Now I can always just cut this piece, the Merry Christmas, off and just use the deer, which I'm probably gonna end up doing. because that's a mess. So I'll have to cut it off and just use the deer. And I have a feeling that's every time I use this, what I'm off to do, unless the Merry Christmas comes out. Which upsets me because I really wanted the Merry Christmas to come out on this, because I don't have one that says Merry Christmas as a cutting die. But the deer is very pretty. I like how the deer is. The reindeer with the embossed on it and everything. That's pretty. So at least that comes out. So I think the problem with these cheaper dies is the more intricate, tinier pieces, it's just harder for them to cut. The bigger pieces, they cut just fine, as you see. So just remember that, I guess, when you buy these cheaper dies off of eBay. These do come from China. So I'm going to remember that when I do buy these next time. Make sure they don't have such smaller, intricate pieces. I have some others I've already put away that I bought even before this shipment. I can't remember if they have such smaller details or not. I hadn't even tried them. So I'll have to try them. Because I've already put them away in my book. Let's see what they were. November. I don't know if these, yeah, I think I got these from China. Because I'd been wanting these to cut out for cards. And this one may have been one. So I'm going to pull this out and try it. And let's see how it works. And then the squares I got from them. These squares. I think they do fine. I think that's it. Only getting a good little collection here going. Alright, I'm going to, I have to put me another little magnet on here to hold these. Well, I thought this little book would hold my dies. These are all my Christmas ones. Okay, let me try this one out and I'll let you know. So, hang on. Okay, here it is. This worked real well. This is the little guy here after it was cut and embossed. So it's a tiny little thing, but it worked well. I wasn't sure how it was going to come out, but everything fell out. I didn't even have to poke it out. It just fell right out. So I'm impressed. So I like that. I'm glad that worked out. So now I need to find a little teapot. Got the little teacup. And I'll have a teacup and a teapot. So anyway, but like I said, I got these. They came from a little shop from China off of eBay, and they were all just like a couple of bucks. The one that came with this one here that came with the 3 set may have been like $3 something, I think. I can't remember. because it's been a while since I've gotten them. But anyway, I just wanted to share these and tell you about them, see how they worked, and tell you how I liked them. So pretty much all of them I like, except for like the snowflake. I'm not real impressed with, you know, since they didn't pop out too well, and then that reindeer, but I can still use the top of the reindeer, even though the Merry Christmas, like I said, didn't work. The top, at least the reindeer is nice, and everything else works fine. So that's all I've got, and I will share more later with you when I've got something else. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye now, and God bless.